For Victor might be late. This could be big damage for Vivo Keed if they can make it work inside. Joe takes down FNS.
Joe equaling things out. There's your Thunder Furies come out as Crashies gets it onto Joe. A 3v1 Vixen. Looking to keep the map alive. The potential at upset alive for Vivo Keed, but in a 1v3 doesn't have a ton to work with. He's only got light armor. Left. And the thing is, they've got him boxed in. There's nowhere they can go. He can't do anything without them knowing Ye's able to secure it. As we talked about previously, they were beaten, they were battered, but they walk away with the win.
Whew. Vivo Keed coming in strong, and in the end, Envy able to route the strategies, the compositions that were brought to the table and find the win 2-0 here. And not the fashion I think they thought it was going to happen, or any of the NA fans around the world. So
deep tournament run, it may not always be sexy, right? Like that was ugly, but those are the kind of matchups that you point at and you go, we learned a lot about ourselves today, right? Like we learned that we can take a couple of hits on land and walk away feeling up about it. You can see grins across the board. They're feeling good, but oh, I like that. You see the horns, El Diablo?
The little horns.
Dope,
I like the W too. It's like a W and horns.
It was like, it was there. Again, they walk away with the win. It wasn't pretty, but you learn a lot about Envy after a series like that.
And that group makes me much more excited now to see how it will shake out. You know, Vivo comes out strong, and they're going to say, all right, thanks for number one if Envy slips up anymore.
Yep. Absolutely right. And I think for Vivo Keed, you mentioned being really excited for a group. I think there's still a lot to be seen from Vivo Keed. As you mentioned, let's think about who else is in that group and what are kind of the possibilities are on who makes it out. Vivo Keed just make a really strong case for themselves.
And seeing them switch up a few things here as we see Envy on the screen celebrating that victory is that they switched up a bit. You know, they take Vixen off that Brimstone, known so well for it. In Brazil to the Astra, and it did seem to help them. They were able to control the map a little bit more.
Squeaks through across two maps. Yunsu is standing by with Marved for the Verizon post-game interview.
Thank you very much, Dash. I am indeed with Marved right now. Congratulations on that victory. A hard-fought one, though, wasn't it?
It was hard-fought. It was pretty long, but yeah, I feel like we could have closed it out sooner, but it is what it is.
Did you expect Icebox to be that close, you know, going all the way to overtime?
Nah, we thought we were going to beat them on Icebox pretty easily, but they got off to a really hot start, and there's nothing you could really do except for keep pushing and try to come back, so that's what we did.
Speaking of hot, you know, we heard just now from the desk about Heat. I think everybody's really excited to see him in this tournament. Now you've played against him. What's he like?
He hits his shots. He hits the shots he needs to hit, but I do feel like we were giving a lot of kills to him. We were giving a lot of map control to him. We were just... I don't know, it's just really a slow start from us, and I feel like next time we play a good Jet, it's going to be different.
Do you think the slow start is due to the fact, you know, first big international land together as a team, or do you feel like maybe you didn't expect them to be as aggressive?
I feel like we expected everything that they did, but yeah, it's the first time. It's the first time playing on land for all of us, or not all of us, but all of us for Valorant at least, so first game out of the way, and we should be good.
How did that feel? Exciting? Fun?
It was very fun. It was very fun.
Yeah, we saw you guys having a lot of fun out there. Just coming back into that game, I wanted to ask you, you know, on Bind, that small kind of agent swap on Ye going from the Sage onto the Jet, what was the reason behind that?
So when we first added Ye, we had to get all the maps down, and Bind was one that we didn't go over too much, and we had him on Sage initially, but we just felt like he's way more comfortable in Jet, so at least maybe 2 days before this tournament, we decided to switch him onto Jet. Actually, he was on Reyna yesterday, and today he's on Jet. So, yeah, we got it all down now, and we just have to keep practicing the map, and we should be better.
Are we going to see the Reyna come out now you guys have prepared for it a little bit?
Who knows?
Not giving away, not giving away. I just want to ask you about the Sage as well, because it feels like, you know, with all of the international teams here, other teams and regions really, really like using her, but it's such a low priority for you guys and for a lot of the other NA teams as well. Why is that?
I feel like we just feel like another agent does way better than Sage. Sage is not that good in our opinion. If we don't have a really good Sage player, there's no point in running it. Yeah, on Icebox, we don't even run Sage, which like every other team does, but we just play our own game. It doesn't even matter.
And lastly, before I let you go, you guys are through to the next round. You know, one more best of 3, you're through to playoffs. Would you rather play Crew or Zeta?
I have no clue. I haven't watched any of the teams. I'll watch them tonight maybe. But KRU or who? Who is it?
Crew from LATAM.
Crew or who?
And Zeta Division.
Zeta Division? Probably Zeta Division.
Okay, we'll see. They play tomorrow, so we'll see. Thank you so much for joining me, and congratulations once again. That is enough from us for now, but I believe we're throwing this back to the desk for Dash and Kakuk and Geo to break everything down.
Thank you very much, Yinsu. And don't you worry, Marv, you've got time to do your homework before you have to face off against